Ready now on 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Good eye.
2-1 now to LaRoche. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Avisail Garcia will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First offering on the way.
Here we go.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Let's do this, White Sox.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Here we go.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
That's just a nasty slider. Way off the plate, plays on the hitter's aggressiveness, and he gets him to go after him.
In now, Tyler Colvin. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs, 39 driven in. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Eric Ibar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. One away here to begin the third.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great fastball like he does. This one's on the inner half of the plate, and it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone. It's hard to catch up with that thing. And you see right here, he's going to make contact right below the label. And this is just going to turn into an easy, soft liner.
Here's Shane Victorino now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Here comes the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. One out, nobody on. Pitch home to Victorino. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Two pitch on the way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Mike Trout will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
The 1-0 home. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Gordon Beckham will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
Tyler Flowers will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. 1-0 on the way. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
1-1 on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Albert Pujols will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
1 strike to Pujols. And that misses 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
One pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Fouled back. Here's the 2-2 offering. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now another 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Full count pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
C.J. Cron will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. This is foul right side. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead.